beautiful rainy day. So I figured today would be the perfect day to take you guys out, since we're not going to be going out into the woods, and show you dogs. No, show you the chicken. So let's go take a look at the chicken pen that I built as part of like bushcraft survival. These things are necessary whenever you want to survive and try to be more sustainable. Check this out. I was just out of one box, about 4 eggs right there, and there's 8 more boxes I need to check, so we're probably going to be having quite a few eggs. But in a minute, I'm also going to show you one of the things that you need to do if you're going to be raising chickens to help you keep them healthy. I'm going to show you the watering system that I put in for them. It is a rain collection watering system, and I don't have to adjust it or anything. It's actually these types of cups that when the chickens or the ducks mess with it, it actually gives them water. So we'll go to that next. Okay, so let's take a look at the chicken pen. As you can see, this was all built by us. Repurposed some old stuff. Here's the chicks. That's how they get in and out. And that's like one of the nesting boxes. So, see the eggs in it, chickens. And that guy right there is gonna go outside. Okay, so if you're gonna be building this type of chicken hutch behind me, and a lot of times you don't, you can buy a lot of new lumber, but if you'll check around, sometimes you can find some repurposed lumber from old barns and stuff like that. A lot of the stuff we did on this was new lumber. However, like the shelving units that you see up here in the corners to hold like the different items that the chickens eat, like the mealworms and stuff like that, or the calcium, the oyster shell and stuff, to get it up off the ground. Those were repurposed out of our home, because when we had our house built, one of the closets was really huge, and so I took the shelving units out of it and cut them with some bolt cutters and stuff and used them in this thing, because I put a different style shelf in it. Some of the things that you can use to help your chickens, to give them something to play with. You see these small little kiddie pools here? You can pick those up at like Walmart and stuff during the summertime for like $4. Sometimes we'll put those out into the chicken run and fill it with like little these little wire balls that have like hay and stuff in it, or alfalfa grass, and the chickens love to play and push it around, and this kind of keeps it contained. Throw some sand in it, let them enjoy the sand, and it's just little things. But right now we've got them put up because it is winter time. It has been raining, and these are the ones when we actually turn them loose. But this whole portion of the property is all completely fenced in, and you'll see that that's the chicken pen right there. And you can see the door right there. I can open up that door, and when springtime and summertime gets here, this whole area is going to be fresh again with a bunch of grass and stuff that they can eat. I can open up that door during the daytime and let them free range. But right now, wintertime, I'm trying to get the grass and all the stuff. I've been throwing some seed out there to grow back, because they will decimate the ground. So they're inside of their chicken run right now, fully caged in. And some of my other videos, if you actually watch them, I had to build this because we had some bobcats and wild animals out here that were actually attacking and killing not just mine, but other people's in this area, their livestock. So we had to do that to protect them. Prior to that, I had this huge open area. It was about an acre of property that they got to free run. And I'll show you here in just a second the old hutch that at night they would go inside of it. But some of them were silly, I guess you could say. Chickens aren't the smartest in the world. I'm sorry if I offended you. The chickens aren't the smartest in the world, so sometimes they would like camp out in the trees and stuff like that, and then the bobcats would get them. Let's go take a look at the other chicken hutch. Okay, so this is the old chicken hutch that I built for them. And as you can see, it's got the door. They can go up inside of it. They're protected. There's a good run underneath it. However, like I said, some of them were silly and didn't want to go in it at night. And then they would get up in like the trees, even like some of these trees up here. They would get up in the branches, some of those trees, and that pecan tree, and they would just be easy pickings for the different livestock. And as you can see that the grass is starting to come back. By spring, this whole area will be green again, and they are going to love it. Now let's take a look at the watering system that we have here. This is a rain barrel. You can pick these up pretty much anywhere. Amazon. I've got in my storefront, I've actually got a link to all 3 of these items that you can go check out. This is the rain barrel that you can pick up on Amazon. It collects the rain. It comes off of this roof and just kind of comes down onto the top, and it fills it up. I don't need to worry about a downward spout or anything, because that lid on top does great for catching it. And so let's take a look at the rest of it. So what we have here, I'm just using some standard 3/8 rubber tubing, and it comes over to these cups. She wants to be the star of the show. All 3 of these cups. Or 5 of them right here. 5, 6? Yeah, we got 6 of them out here. And these cups, I'll go in the inside and show you the cups. Okay, these cups right here, steel cups, which is what I really like about these. These are a little heavier duty built than some of the ones I've tried in the past. That red piece on top is a dust collector. It keeps the cups from getting a bunch of dirt and debris in them. Chickens and ducks will put dirt and debris in it while they drink, but it's, if you look at it, when they touch it and do this, and like that, it actually starts to refill. It keeps the cups full. There's a triggering mechanism that whenever this cup moves, it actually just drips a little bit of water into it. And you can see that they stay about that full at all times. So that's a great way to do it. And I'm not using any city water or any kind of electricity on water pumps or anything, because we are strictly using this rain barrel right here to get the water to them. It's all gravity feed. Now, if you're watching this video right now, you might be thinking to yourself, Mike, how is this bushcraft? Or how is this EDC? Well, bushcraft, EDC, and homestead, in my opinion, kind of all fall in together. These are things that, like in bushcraft, you need to know to survive. Homesteading, it's the same thing. And I guess in the EDC, it's the type of gear that you use and carry every day to maintain your property, maintain your livestock, and things of that nature. Like, I'll come out here, do some work. Want EDC? Great, we got EDC. Sometimes I need to do some repairs on one of the fencings or something like that. It's all about education here. And especially right now, in these uncertain times, there's a lot of people that have been complaining about the prices of eggs lately and the prices of food in the grocery stores. There you go. My next project, we're going to actually be putting some quail out here, because they are a lot easier to raise than chickens, need less square footage to have them, and they produce eggs on a daily basis. One chick will produce up to 300 eggs in a year. So there you go. So these guys, as you can see, this is where they go in. Look at that. Some good healthy birds. And neat thing about it is, if you ever get into raising chickens, you're gonna have your favorites. There she is. She's a little cutie. She's a little drama queen too. And these birds actually are fun to raise, and you'll find that they can become very personable if you get out here and work with them on a regular basis. They'll come up to you and do things. Right now, they're not really interested because I fed them, and they're all ready to go back into the house and kind of chill out for a little bit today. It's a rainy day. It's time to have a little bit of relaxed time. As always, thanks for watching. If you found value in today's video, please hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you can be notified the next time that we drop a video. As I said, there will be links in the description below that are going to give you some information about the watering system that we're using. It is my Amazon storefront. This is an affiliate site. I do make commissions off of this. You are not going to be charged any more or any less for my affiliate. So check it out. See what you think about it, especially if you're interested in doing homesteading, bushcraft, or anything of that nature. This is a great way for you to use a sustainable water source for your chickens, goats, whatever it is that you want to do. This is something that could possibly work for you. So with that, guys, we're out of here. Subscribe, like, and share. That's it.